DAC2 short notes, 5 marks question. These 25 topics are the most important short notes for the history of English literature prose section. Firstly, we have Richard Steele or the 18th century periodicals, where we have to write about the Tatler and the Spectator, where Richard Steele and Joseph Addison used to write about coffee house gossip and social observations. Then we have Thomas De Quincey, who has written the Confessions of an English Opium Eater. Thomas Carlyle, who was one of the pioneer writers of the Victorian prose. Then we have Walter Scott, John Ruskin, Charles Lamb, who has written the Essays of Elia, William Hazlitt, who has written the Round Table Talk, an influential critic of Shakespeare and other Elizabethan dramatists, Jane Austen, who has written major novels like Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Northanger Abbey, and Persuasion. Then we have George Eliot, who has written Adam Bede, The Mill on the Floss, Middlemarch, Daniel Deronda, Charles Dickens, who has written Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, Bleak House, Sir Philip Sidney, who has written The Arcadia, Pamela or Virtue Rewarded, an epistolary novel by Samuel Richardson. Samuel Richardson, whose novels explore themes such as virtue, morality, social class, gender roles, and human psychology. Henry Fielding, who has written the Tom Jones and Joseph Andrews. Oliver Goldsmith, a very important one. Who has written The Vicar of Wakefield, She Stoops to Conquer the Deserted Village. Samuel Johnson, who wrote a dictionary of the English language. Thomas Hardy, who wrote novels like Far from the Meddling Crowd, The Mayor of Casterbridge, Tales of the Urban Village, Jude the Obscure. Elizabeth Gaskell, Mary Batten, Wives and Daughters, North and South. Charlotte Bronte, who has written Jane Eyre, Shirley, Willett, and the Professor. They can also give you to write a short note on Jane Eyre, the novel by Charlotte Bronte. Emily Bronte, her sister, and then Wuthering Heights, her work, Areopagitica by John Milton, and finally John Bunyan and the Pilgrim's Progress. You will get all the notes from our group. Do check in the comment section.